And it's been another week. Today I thought we would talk about background actors and why they have it tougher than almost any other actors. They're also called extras, the people standing around in the back of scenes. Now I have a little bit of personal experience with this as I spent some of my early years in Los Angeles doing background work, but here is why it's so tough. Before we get into that, let's talk a little bit about perspectives. Film and TV is one of the most powerful tools, I think, for showing a variety of people's perspectives because of actors. Whereas somebody just telling us their perspective, it keeps us as an outsider. Whoever has the main stage in a movie is our protagonist. It's who we are experiencing things from their point of view. We really empathetically put ourselves in their shoes. So even if, you're hanging out with the good guy and you feel something for him, like you can go to another perspective and follow another character and you see their perspective as if it's your own, alright? There's a lot of transference happening there in entertainment. That's what an actor does. And that's what we do all day, every day in our lives. We experience things from our singular perspective and we react to situations from our well of experience. That's what actors do, that's what guest stars do, that's what supporting actors do. A background actor is being asked to do something that nobody in any human experience has ever done, and that's be in the background of someone else's story. It's the only thing we don't know how to do. And a lot of background actors do like, yeah, what's my character, who's this person, but they don't have any information. All foreground actors have that. They have conversations with the director about who their character is and what their perspective is. Background actors are just there filling out the space, making a space look lived in. If that is your purpose, your perspective is to be a space filler. And no one thinks of themselves that way. That's why a lot of background actors look out of place. They don't look like normal human beings, because they're not supposed to have a perspective. Okay? Back when I was in LA, it was $60 for 10 hours of work. 60 for 10. That was the general contract for non-union background actors. Most of my examples actually do this trick, but they hire extras to play roles. Extras get paid less because they don't speak. As soon as you speak a line of dialogue, your pay rate goes up immensely in professional entertainment. That's how it works. So it's all lines or no lines. So some people will hire extras. Veronica Mars did this a lot, and I love the show Veronica Mars so much. It's one of my favorite shows ever, top 3 for sure. But they did this trick often, and I just skimmed through some of season 2, and here's some examples I found. When Veronica's at the coffee shop, they fill the space with a lot of background. So in the coffee shop, like, look here, you got 2 sets of extras that she interacts with. Neither of them actually speak.
Someone will be right with you. Thanks. Table 1? Sure.
In post-production, they had someone mutter little responses to her so that it sounded like a normal human interaction. They have those people, they're paying the extra's wage, but then they can have somebody dub in a line in the audio booth. And I think the 2 interactions that she had, they sound like probably they were voiced by the same woman.
Someone will be right with you. Thanks. Table 1? Sure.
And here's another one. This is a main story element. She's tricking all of these people to showing up in this one place so that someone can overhear a conversation, okay? She's got the table bugged, alright? When she's got all the people together, she says something snarky.
Are you guys expecting more people? Because we can move you to a bigger table.
You see all these people being paid just extra's wage, and then when she goes away...
What have you gotten this into?
You need to stay calm.
How much is this Mr. Chimney requesting?
Is that the Mars girl?
Those are people talking in an audio booth later that they don't have to pay extra. Probably just some people from the sound department or from their production office. So you're hiring extras and then doing this post-dub sequence. Let's look at one of the extras who always stands out to me, always. It's in Donnie Darko, another movie that I just love, seen so many times. When Donnie gets in trouble, his parents get called to the principal's office, and when they come out of the principal's office, the character of Kitty Farmer, played by Beth Grant, she's amazing in the movie, has the best line of dialogue, not right now, and there's this background actor standing next to her, giving her a reason to be there until Donnie's mom comes out of the principal's office so that they can have this exchange, Unless Kitty's talking to someone, she probably wouldn't be standing there anymore. So they put this background actor by her, and this poor woman. They've got Mary McDonnell playing Donnie's mom, Rose Darko. They put her in this left side of the frame right here. Kitty was in the right side, and they were like, oh, we need to get that background in a little bit more, so she's standing too close to Beth Grant, and it's just a matter of space, and she was told to stand there. But everyone's gonna be like, that extra's so weird, but she was told to stand there, she was told not to speak, and act like you're having a conversation with her, but you can't speak, and stand that abnormally close to her, you know? What was she supposed to do? Let's look at this. This is from 30 Rock. Alec Baldwin is a fantastic actor. He's hilarious in that series. You might have problems with him personally. I didn't listen to those voicemails when he called his daughter all those names or whatever. I don't care. I don't care. He's a great actor. He's really hilarious on Comedians Getting Cars with Coffee, the Jerry Seinfeld web series, and he is a great actor. But look, in this scene where he's talking to Paul Rubens as that prince, I can't remember the prince's name. In this scene, the prince is supposed to say something to him, and Jack is supposed to walk over to Liz. But look, he's not supposed to speak. Jack does not have a line of dialogue there. And look how awkward it seems.
7:45, and I'm still awake.
That Gerhardt is amazing, isn't he?
Because when someone says something to you in real life, you give them some kind of response, you know? And that's what that trick that Veronica Mars has been doing does as well. They add these little responses so that it sounds more natural to life. Like Veronica is just about to seat some people.
Table for three? Right this way.
Those are the weirdest anime little, you know, like things added in there.
Right this way.
But it makes it feel more like a natural interaction. So Alec Baldwin, unable to speak in his scene, he looks awkward. And all background actors face that. And great actors in the foreground, when forced to do that same thing that background actors do, they still look awkward. Anyway, I've been thinking about that. I thought it was interesting. I thought I would talk to you guys about it. A couple things. We're like a week and a half away from being in Austin, you guys, at Austin Web Fest. Awesome. The top link in the dubes is still Thursday badges, because we're playing in the Thursday 4 to 6 p.m. block. I'm going to be there with Eliza, Craig, and China. We're all going to be there. If you want to come to our screening, that's awesome. Come get a Pops pin and say hi and do update chat with me, you know? That'd be great. Thank you guys for showing up. Another weird conversation for us this week. That's the Pops logo. I'm gonna go get back to work. I hope you guys have a good week. I hope to see some of you at Austin Web Fest. That would be amazing. I'll see you next week.